The best and worst that any human's ever going to do in their entire lifetime is think a thought, and it's up to you whether or not those thoughts actually matter, because matter can't matter unless it matters to you. So when you look at Einstein's observer effect, you realize it's not what you see, it's what you know about what you see, because that's how you feel. You're taking a simple projection of your understanding on what you hear and interpreting that. It's triggering inside of your brain, synaptic connections are pairing themselves together, thinking, what is this person about to say next? And what I'm about to say next is something very simple. I grew up in a very terrible home. I had all of the wrong thoughts. I had all of the wrong beliefs. And as an adult, those eventually stopped working for me. Like, I genuinely was operating off of a broken consciousness as an adult and realizing, why am I suffering to pay bills? Why is everything so hard? Why are people so mean to me? Why am I so mean to everybody else? You recognize that the thoughts that you have been taught to think will eventually fail to work for you unless they are in fact a thought that is universally correct. So let me give you a thought that's wrong. You're not good enough. That somebody's going to judge you over something. That if you decide to speak into this application, that the anxiety that follows your thoughts around is going to completely destroy your life. Not true at all. Anxiety's not real. It's just real because you believe it's real. The right words take you to the right place, and the wrong words take you to the wrong place. I know that for sure, because I used to be afraid to speak on this application, that the things I said would be so freaking crazy that nobody would believe them. And then you realize, millions of people think the way that I do. That's interesting. They just never actually thought to say something about it. So think of this. Imagine that millions of people already love you. You've just been too afraid to speak up about the things that you're passionate about because too many people along the way have told you that those are bad thoughts. But think of this. Every single person that used to be in my life is no longer a part of my life. I'm talking family and friends. Because where I was going in my life actually did not align with the life that they lived. And the only reason that we were friends in the first place is because we had similar thoughts. You went to the bar, I went to the bar. You did bad things, I did bad things. You slept around, I slept around. You hated your job, I hated my job. Like, think of it this way. If you love what you do and you're super happy doing what you do, and you're spending time around somebody who hates their job and complains about their job, do you think that that's somebody that you're going to spend your time with long term? Absolutely not. So all I want you to understand is that you have the possibility to change every single thought that you have been taught to think. And it is just a matter of time, space, and energy. Because the space that you're in right now is equal to the energy you have that explains the mass in the universe, and that mass can only be positive, negative, or neutral. Seriously, try to think a thought outside of the realms of positive, negative, or neutral. Just read a bunch of books, re-educate yourself on what you want to understand. Stop trying to make things happen today, right now, like I need to do it now, and I need money, and I need money now. Money takes time. Get the mindset to support the world that you want to exist in, and that world will exist in time.